Right, welcome back to the home workshop. This afternoon's little bit of work is working on the alloy plate. What I've done is laid out the Perspex after dismantling it all onto the alloy plate and drawn around it and worked it out how it was all going to fit on the plate, because I was very marginal on the size of plate that I could get. In fact, this is the second time I've drawn it out, because the first time it wouldn't all fit, so I had to rejig it all and start from scratch. So here's the plate, here's all the bits of Perspex that I've dismantled, and as you can see, what I did was that one, which is the ring that holds or supports the supercharger, with the bit that comes off it which fell off, which was this bit here. That's this shape here, and what I've done is I've redrawn it to the correct dimensions, matching the supercharger plate from the Rotrex, because last time some of my dimensions were a little bit off. So that's that, and then I've got the main plate, which you can see here, and going around where the water pump is, or the water pump blanking plate, and I've extended it down a little bit towards the alternator mounting. And then I've got my tuning fork, which sits on top of the thermostat, which I didn't really show before, which was that bit, and then this piece was welded into it, which is fastened to that piece there. So that is the part that holds the a secondary brace across the top, similar to what I had on the alternator last time. And then there's the spacer part that sits between that and the clamping piece, which is that piece there. And that's it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to dot punch some of these holes before I start cutting it out, and then attack it with the jigsaw and work my way in, cut out the various pieces as best I can, and see how I come on. Right, come across a slight problem in that my jigsaw and the blade I have won't cut the aluminium. It's high grade alloy, 10mm thick, and the jigsaw blades cut what, maybe 2mm in the past 5 minutes. So back to the drawing board. The joys of prototyping, I suppose. Not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I can get some fresh blades to see if they're going to cut, because I don't know how old these blades are in the jigsaw. They don't feel like massively sharp, but I don't think they need to be sharp to cut the alloy. They just need to be hard or something. But yeah. Stumped. I think it's time for a brew and a bit of research as to the best way to cut T6 alloy that's 10mm thick. Bugger.